Del.
That you, Rodney?
Yes, me.
I knew you'd come and save me. You're a saint, Rodders. Oh, you're a 42-carat saint.
Come on, let's get you out of here.
Yeah, watch you. Oh. It's been a nightmare, Rodney. A bloody nightmare. Camp on Blood Island was a doddle compared with that.
Look, do you want something to eat or a cup of tea?
No, sure, we ain't got time for all that. We've got to get the aeroplane tickets and a lot, haven't we, eh? Come on, let's go. Come on, Rodney, come on. Where the bloody hell am I?
Oh.
Hull? Well, Hull in... What's his name?
Yorkshire, yeah.
What the bloody hell am I doing in Hull?
Well, this is where Denzel brought you, innit? He's most probably got a load to pick up.
That bloody half-head Denzel. I'll get him. You just see if I don't.
Oi, don't you think you ought to have a rest, eh? Get your strength back.
No, I don't, Rodney. Just get me back to Peckham as soon as possible. Otherwise, I'll be saying hey up and breeding whippets before I'm very much older. Come on. Switch that off, Rodney, and take a look.
What?
Boats.
Oh, yeah.
Big boats, little boats.
Yeah, there's red one, white one, look.
But don't you see, Rodney?
Say what?
Slater's got all the airports covered. Why has he got all the airports covered? Because that's how he thinks that we're getting back into the country.
Yeah. But that's how we are getting back in the country.
Not anymore, we ain't. We're going by boat.
Oh, yes, like it. Derek. Yeah, we get a ferry.
Not the ferry, you plonker. The customs there are going to be just as bad as they are at the airports. No, we're going to sail across in our own little boat.
Sorry?
We're going to sail out of here to Holland and back again, and no one will be any the wiser.
We are going to... Us. In the sea.
Yeah. Look, it's not far. Look, it's only across the water there, look, isn't it, eh? I mean, I remember seeing it on the map. It's only that far.
Derek, we'll die.
No, it'll be a piece of cake. We'll be in and out of there like a sour plum.
Dude, we don't know the first thing about sailing a boat.
Oh, Rodney, use your filbert. I'm gonna get one with an engine.
I spoke to Mr. Van Cleef this morning about the date, the venue, and the time for the exchange. Now, you must be very clear about these matters, Derek, so listen carefully. The exchange will take place this coming Friday at 12 noon.
12 noon, right.
That's right. Now, here is the address in Amsterdam. Memorize it, and then destroy it.
Doesn't self-destruct, then?
Be serious, Del, please. Friday at 12, right?
All right, I got it.
Now, my cousin Hussein will meet you in Van Cleef's office.
Well, cousin? Stone me, Abdul. Huh, your family get everywhere, don't they? Got a brother in France, cousin in Holland. Sure you ain't got no one out and out of Mongolia?
A very distant uncle, but we never talk about him. My cousin is also a diamond merchant. He will be there to check the merchandise.
Check it, all right.
Don't want you coming back with a load of Mickey Mouse gear, do we, Del boy?
Watch it, boy. See, my mum gave me them.
Oh.
Shh. That's all right. That's all right. Come on, where's the money? Where's the money?
There's 50 grand there, Del boy. Please be careful with it.
Trust me, boy, see?
Of course we trust you.
What's the combination of this thing?
When you get to Van Cleef's office, you phone me and then I'll give you the combination.
Oh, that's terrific. That's a great deal of trust, that is, isn't it, eh?
One thing we forgot to mention, the most important thing of all. If anything should go wrong, nothing can go wrong, but if it should, you never heard of us.
Leonardo had nothing to do with it. You never heard the name Van Cleef. It's just a precaution, Del boy.
Terrific. That means I'm up on offer, doesn't it, eh?
That's what we're paying you 15 grand for.
All right. Don't worry, there won't be no comebacks. Yeah, what about the expenses for these aeroplane tickets, then?
Tickets? You only need one, Derek.
No, I'm taking my kid brother with me.
Taking Rob? What is this, a bloody outing?
No. Rodney's going to be my diversion for when I come back through the customs. Look, it's going to be hard enough, what with Slater and the 7th Cavalry ferreting about amongst all the duty-frees. Don't make it any harder.
Very well. We will pay the expenses.
It's all right.
Don't lump them up too much,
All
though.
right.
Right, I'm off.
Oh, yeah. I wonder what the smell was all night.
Right. We'll see you next Friday when you return. Good luck, Derek.
Yeah, best of luck, Del boy.
Thank you.
Give us a minute to get clear.
Parker, down there. Hoskins, check over the back there.
What was that, sir?
Dunno, sounds like a crow.
You got any idea where we are?
Well, not really, Del. I'd never got the hang of these charts.
Well, then how in God's name did you expect to get us across to Holland?
Well, Del said it weren't all that far.
Well, it ain't all that far if you're going in the right bleeding direction. Should have been in Holland 5 hours ago. Look at it. Middle of the poxy bleeding night and not a windmill anywhere. Thought you said that you could sail a boat.
Well, it went, didn't it?
I know it went. Yeah, it went all right, but where? Eh? No, Albert, where is our position?
Well, we're here, aren't we? Sort of.
Oh, right. So, according to all your calculations, we're just off the Strait of Gibraltar, but we're also very close to Copenhagen.
Well, it narrows it down a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, in the right ocean at least, haven't we?
When I was in the Navy, I was a boiler maintenance man.
So you've never actually studied navigation at all?
Boiler maintenance men didn't have to. See, the boiler has a tendency to go wherever the ship's going. Look, we can't be far away, can we? I mean, seemed to go pretty straight, didn't we?
He's something else, isn't he? And what about all the currents they got around here, eh? We could have drifted anywhere by now.
Yes, he's right and all, isn't he? We're in the middle of the North Sea, aren't we? It's got more currents than across the bun.
Let's not panic, eh? We'll wait till the morning, bound to see something.
Oh, yeah, we keep our eyes peeled for tulips. Listen out for the sound of clocks.
Stars. What? The stars.
Stars. You don't need to read your horoscope, Rodney, to realise you're in dead lumber.
Them stars. You can steer a ship by the stars.
He's right and all. I remember seeing it once in the O'Deeding line.
That's a bloody good idea, Rodney. There's millions of them, weren't there?
I love him. I just bloody love him.
Isn't there anything up there that rings a bell?
I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to be looking for. They've all got names, ain't they? Like the bear, things like that.
Well, can't you just find the bear?
Well, what does it look like?
Well, it looks like a bloody rabbit, doesn't it? I mean, What do you think a bear looks like?
Where would I find it?
Standing up there on top of the glacier mint. You're giving me the hump, you are, Al, but you give me the right hump.
Look!
What?
Out there! It's Concord.
So?
I'm just saying. Concord.
I'm gonna kill him, the soppy old dear. I'm gonna kill you.
Del, leave him alone.
You have the money, Mr. Trotter?
Yes, I have the money, Mr. Van Cleef. You have the diamonds?
Yes. I have the diamonds. If you'll examine them, I'll make the phone call.
Hello. Oh, good afternoon, Mr. Van Cleef. It's him.
Your man has arrived. Of course. He wants to talk to you.
Hello, pussy.
Everything all right, Del?
Yeah, couldn't be better.
Is my cousin there?
Is Abdul's cousin there?
Yeah, he's checking the merchandise now.
These are blue white stones. Purity absolutely clean. Cut by experts. They are of the finest quality.
He says they're pucker.
The stones are good. Okay, Del. I'm now going to give you the combination to the briefcase. It's 714
714
939.
939.
Good. I believe these are yours, Mr. Trotter.
Thank you very much. Boise, we got a deal.
Good. No problems.
Nah, everything went as sweet as a nut. I'll see you soon.
Yeah. Don't forget now, will ya?
I'll give you a bell.
Will you be needing me any longer?
No, on your way, pal.
The exchange is completed. Thank you. It's nice to do business with you as well.
Well, must fly. See you soon, Mr. Van Cleef.
Good day, Mr. Trotter, and good luck.
Thank you. AX.
The courier has just left. She'll be with you soon. Trotter. Derek Trotter.
Here's your money.
I'll put it on the table.
Oh, Del.
On the table, on the table.
Buenos dias.
Bloody hell. Slater!
Rodney, quick, this way. Out the back. Let's get to the...
They're pretty, aren't they?
Inspector Slater.
Chief Inspector.
My apologies. Chief Inspector. Couldn't we discuss this in a civilized and gentlemanly manner?
What's to discuss? I've got you banged to rights. You smell like a mackerel trawler.
So would you if you spent half the week in the middle of the North Sea?
Oh, so you came in by sea, did you? I just spent 18 hours waiting at Gatwick Airport for you. Who is this little person? Don't tell me. You're a trotter, ain't you?
I'm the boy's uncle.
Yeah, you can see the family resemblance. It's those shifty little rodent eyes and the furtive movement of the feet. Dead giveaway. This is a very sad day for me. My very last case, and I have to nick two of my old school friends.
Still, never mind. Aye.
30. Spot on.
Roy. Give us a break, will ya? Wasn't us that smuggled those diamonds in. It was Del Boy.
Yes, he's right, Chief Inspector. It was nothing to do with us. It was them three.
No. It was just me, Slater.
No, I was the brains behind it. Oh, all right then.
It is tearing me apart to see you lot squirming like this. What am I to do? Away you go, Parker.
Let's go.
All right. I've reached a decision. There are two ways we can handle this unfortunate situation. One, I take you all down the nick with the evidence and see you banged up for 5 years apiece. Or two, I walk out of here and pretend it never happened.
Yeah, that sounds a good scheme, Roy. Let's pretend it never happened.
Yes, I will go along with that.
What do you think, Del Boy?
I think something smells very fishy around here. And it ain't just these clothes. How come you knew there was 30 diamonds in that bag?
Yeah. And how come you knew who was involved right from the start?
Just a minute. When we were in the cafe the other day, that bloke you was telling us about that you couldn't nick for smuggling diamonds because of lack of evidence. What was his name?
You mean Hendrik?
Yeah. His surname wouldn't have been Van Cleef by any chance, would it?
You found me out, you rascal.
What? You and Van Cleef?
That's right. He offered me a little business deal. He sets up a bunch of wallies who are greedy enough to smuggle diamonds into the country, and I pick them up this side of the water. Not only do we get paid at both ends, you take all the risks. Brilliant, isn't it? It's the third time we pulled it off. And there is nothing you can do about it. Unless, of course, you fancy a spell in the scrubs.
Del,
All right, hold on a minute.
Oi, listen, you two. This hasn't turned out as bad as you think.
Hasn't turned out as bad as we think.
it's turned out bloody well, Rodney.
Albert Porter drinks.
What do you want, Rodney?
Well, an explanation would be nice.
Listen to me. You know that 50 grand that we took over to Amsterdam? Was counterfeit.
It was counterfeit? And you knew?
Well, not till I opened the case in Van Cleef's office, I didn't. There's one thing I do know about Rodney, and that is kosher reddies. Oh, cheers.
You didn't tell no one?
Oh, yes. I said, excuse me, Mr. Van Cleef. All that money, it's Mickey Mouse money. Of course I didn't. I just stood there and prayed. Of course, my old April was going like a moped. Fortunately, he gave the money to these two gorillas to check, and, well, they were about as bright as an eclipse.
So Boise and Abdul sent us over there with fake money?
Mm-hmm.
Right. You're going to get even with them for that, ain't we?
We already have, Rodney.
Eh?
Go on, Albert. Show him.
Hold your hand out.
They're real, aren't they?
They're top of the range, my son. Blue, white, purity, absolutely clean. They are, as they say in France, chasse de forme.
No, hold on. Slater picked up 30 diamonds.
No, he didn't. He took 28 diamonds and 2 cat's eyes.
Oh, Derek. Oh, who's a pretty boy, then?
Worth about 5 grand each. Well, by the time we put them through the fence, we'll get, what, 6 grand for the pair. That's £6,000 split 3 ways means that you two get £1,000 each in your skies.
Yeah. Hey?
Well, actually, we got slightly more than that, Derek.
Hmm? What do you mean?
You know that 15 grand that went missing?
We didn't go missing. That Bark Slater picked it up, didn't he?
Oh, Slater didn't pick it up.
Hmm?
I did.
You crafty little sod, Rodney.
Well, you know, it was just there, lying on the table. And in all that confusion, when we tried to escape, I could just hear it saying, Daddy, Daddy. So I picked it up.
You know what we're going to do with this money, Rodney?
Yes, we'll invest it. We'll make it work for us. This time next year, we'll be millionaires. Or shall we go to Benidorm?
Now, I'll show you what we're going to do with it.
For a minute, I thought he threw that 15 grand out the window.
Don't be silly, Unc. I mean, he'd do a silly thing like that.
It was Boyce's money, wasn't it? It was fake. Dud. It's a counterfeit.
But it looked genuine enough to me, because, you know, it had all the little watermarks in it and the little silver strips and everything.
Oh, leave it out, Rodney. What do you think I am, eh? Some sort of Wally.
Well, coach leaves in an hour. Ain't been a bad old day, though, has it?
No. It's been all right, bruv. It's been all right. I've really enjoyed myself. I'm feeling a bit cream-crackered now, though. I think I might have a touch of that yuppie flu, you know.
Yeah? Couldn't have something to do with a lobster vindaloo and 14 pina coladas, could it?
Well, might have slowed me down a bit, yeah. Went down the cemetery yesterday. Put some flowers on Mum's grave.
I've been down there lately, Del. It's all something to do, you know.
No, it's all right, Rod. She understands. She knows that you still think about her.
Yeah, of course I do.
Well, I just, you know, I just sat, you know, I was like chatting and that. Just letting her know what's been happening. I bet she was well pleased. Mm. You know, your Cassandra, she reminds me a bit of Mum, you know.
Yeah, good.
She's got drive, hasn't she? You know, that's one thing Mum had. Your Mum had a lot of drive.
Yeah. Cassandra's very ambitious.
No, it's good, isn't it?
Mm. Nothing gets in the way of her career. No doubt about that.
You must be well pleased.
Yeah.
Because she's an achiever.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's a bit like me in many ways.
Yeah, I suppose so.
I've always been an achiever. I never actually achieved nothing, mind you, but with a shout. Here it is. This reminds me of the time that me and Jumbo Mills set up a seafood stall outside the Nag's Head. Eels on Wheels, we called it. Who was going to build empires, you know? You know, every pub in London was going to have a seafood stall outside called Eels on Wheels. You know what I said to him the night that we came up with the scheme?
This time next year we'll be millionaires.
I said, this time next year we'll be millionaires. Well, we could have been, Rodney. Could have been. You know what killed off Eels on Wheels, don't you? It was television.
What, the cook report?
No. It's when television started humanising fish.
What you going on about?
Well, it did. They started to make fish human. You know, first of all, there was that shark thing, Flipper, and he had more GCEs than you. Then there was Squiddly Diddly, the octopus, who used to play the drums. Then was Michael Fish.
What put you out of business?
Yes, it's true, I'm telling you. Mothers used to come round complaining that their kids refused to eat our homemade fish fingers in case they was related to the man from Atlantis. And that report from the council health inspector didn't help none either. Could have made it, though, bruv. Could have.
You will do. You will.
Never stop believing, eh, bruv?
Never stop believing.
Wait, look! Ben,
We gotta do something about this.
someone get some water!
Good idea. Water, we need loads of water.
And his coach fitted with a fire distinguisher.
Abandon shit. Come on, get up there.
And what about that time he entered one of your paintings in a competition and you won first prize in the under-15 category?
Yes, I do seem to recollect it, but I don't think you...
And I had to spend a week in Mallorca posing as your common-law stepmother.
Come on then, everybody. Hurry up, look lively.
All right. Look, I agree that Dell gets a bit out of hand, but I think it's unfair to say that everything he touches goes wrong. Our coach has just blown up.
Don't worry, Harry, I won't tell your governor about it. Rodney, look, come on, it's only 10:15. Let's whip down the old Mardi Gras, eh? Have a couple of jars, you know, scampy supper, eh? What you reckon?
No. Look, I promised Cassandra I wouldn't go out, and I intend to keep that promise.
Do you reckon she believed you?
That what?
When you said you wouldn't go out in the town?
Well, of course she believed me. Why?
Nothing.
Uncle, you're not trying to suggest that if Cassandra thought that Rodney was going out on a razzle, that she would go out on a razzle as well, are you?
What, you mean what's good with a goose is good with a gander?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Cassandra wouldn't have gone out.
How do you know that?
Because I haven't gone out.
Yeah, but how does she know that?
Because... she just does, right? Our marriage is based on trust.
Yeah, he's right. Cassandra wouldn't go out and join herself.
Thank you.
She wouldn't have to. She's got the flat to herself.
So what?
No, I just meant if she felt a bit lonely, she could invite someone round.
Yeah. Like that couple at your anniversary, Stephen and his wife.
So what's wrong with that?
Nothing. No, it'd be a nice bit of company for Cassandra.
She seemed to get on well with that Stephen.
Of course they get on well. They work together at the bank. He is a colleague. In fact, he's more than a colleague. He's on top... He's her immediate superior. No, anyway, she couldn't have invited them two round because Stephen's wife's gone away for the weekend, do you remember?
Oh, yeah.
If that Stephen's been round my flat, I'll kill him.
Now, what put that idea in your head?
I don't know, it's just something's been bugging me.
Well, what do you want to do? You want to, you know, pop out for a drink and sort of talk about it? Hmm?
Yeah. Might make you feel better, Rodney.
Yeah, well, I suppose I could manage it. This is a conspiracy, isn't it? You two are in league with each other, ain't you? You just want me to come to the nightclub with you, and you want the bed to yourself. Well, it ain't gonna work. I promised Cassandra I would not go out, and I'm not going out, all right?
All right, keep your ear on. Oh, we was only geeing you up. We didn't mean any harm.
All right. Well, let's just shut up about it and get some sleep.
Do with an extra blanket. I'm freezing in here.
It is a bit cold, isn't it?
Cold? You bits of kid don't know the meaning of the word. You should have been with me on the Russian convoys. One night it was so cold the flame on my lighter froze.
Come on then, just one quick light ale.
Where have I seen that bird before?
It's that Saul. What's her name? The one you went out with for a while, Del.
It's Raquel, the strippergram.
No, it is not.
It is, Bill. You look at the board. The great Raimondo and Raquel.
It is her. Psst. Psst. Raquel!
So I got back to England about 6 months ago. I wasn't sure what to do with myself. I haven't got any family, except a brother in Milton Keynes, but we haven't spoken for years. So I saw my agent, and she tied me in with Ray.
Ray?
The great Raimondo.
Oh, yeah.
He was working in a holiday camp down in Devon. His last assistant had walked out on him. Well, he's a bit of a pig. Anyway, after that, we got a 3-month contract here. Oh, it's not much, but it's a job. Keeps a roof over my head.
Yeah. I didn't mean to let you down, you know. I mean, I was on my way round to you when I was unexpectedly arrested.
I know, it's all right. You've already explained.
Why didn't you write to me?
Write to you? I thought you dumped me. I've got pride, Del. Never written to the other blokes who've dumped me. I wasn't starting with you.
Do you want to have a drink?
No, I'm back on stage in a little while. There's been no one else. I mean, since we split up, I haven't... You know, I've not been interested.
No, not me. No, honest.
Yeah, all right, I believe you.
Anyway, what are you going to do, you know, when this contract's finished?
I'm leaving the act. Can't stand Ray anymore. He's got a temper. Sometimes he frightens me. Don't know where I'll go.
Peckham's very nice this time of year.
Is it?
I know, a lovely little flat you can stay at and all.
Well, maybe I'll try Peckham then. Thanks.
Raquel, would you give me your autograph?
Get away.
No, I mean it straight, honest.
I've never given an autograph before.
Well, look, it's easy. All you got to do, look, is just write your name. And your address. And your telephone number. Hello. Yeah, that's better, of course. His taters out there.
No, sorry about this, Raquel.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. So what happened?
Well, the old girl where we was staying, she locks her doors at 11. Well, I mean, we didn't leave your nightclub till gone one, did we?
Well, I'm afraid an armchair and a settee is the best I can offer you.
Oh, no, yeah, that's right. That's lovely. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, go on. No, that would be lovely, Raquel. Yeah, it's all right. Look, we'll be away first thing in the morning because our new coach comes about 9 o'clock. Listen, sweetheart, you can't give us something to warm the old cockles, can you?
Yeah, OK. I'll make you a coffee.
Oh, yeah, Custy. She's a blinding bird, isn't she, Rodney, eh?
What, Raquel? Yeah, it's terrific, Dill.
Yeah. She's got a radiant smile. Have you noticed that?
What, a radiant smile?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you can't miss it, can you? I mean, you know. I mean, when she walks in, she lights up a room.
Yeah. Most of your birds walk in and light up a fag.
Yeah. She's straight as a die, you know. Straight as a die. Huh? She don't mess around with other blokes, you know.
What, are you saying Cassandra does?
No, of course not. No, I've got nothing against the girl.
Oh, it's all right, then, because if I thought you... Sorry.
You're a touchy little git sometimes, aren't you, eh? All I was just saying was that since Raquel met me, she hasn't been out with any other blokes.
Well, she only met you 2 hours ago.
No, I don't mean this time. I mean like the first time.
Oh, right.
Yeah. She has been true unto me.
Raquel, what's all the noise?
The great Raimondo?
What you doing here?
What am I doing here?
We was locked out of our digs and Raquel said we could spend the night here, but we're going to go soon.
Oh, did she? Well, we'll see about that. Raquel, what's the idea of letting strangers into the flat without even asking me?
I'm going to kill him.
No, stay calm, Derek.
It's going to take a bloody good surgeon 3 or 4 hours to get his magic wand back.
Oi. Now, come on, calm down.
I want to know what the hell is going on there, Andy.
Sit down.
Look, I'm not having any magic...
down. Now, look, there's probably a perfectly simple explanation to this.
Like what?
Well, how the hell should I know?
There is a simple explanation, Rodney. The great Raimondo's a bleeding bully boy, Raquel told me. He's got her trapped here. If she don't play ball with him, not only has she lost her job, but she's lost her home as well. That's blackmail, and I don't like that sort of thing. I'm going to sort it out right now.
Oi, you're not certain of anything. Don't jump to conclusions. Look, for all you know, them two might be... Well, you know...
What?
I don't know. Look, just find out what the situation is first, right? Nice and easy, Del, right? Nice and easy.
Right, Ronnie, I'm just going to go in there and just want to ask a few questions and, you know, like, that's all.
And what happens if you don't like the answers?
Well, that's life, isn't it, eh? Just, I'll know where I stand then, won't I, eh? Eh? All right. Excuse me, I'm terribly sorry to bother you. I just wondered if we could have a little chat, see if we could come to some sort of an understanding. Right?
That's the way down, nice and easy.
I didn't expect you back this early.
No, well, here I am. Cass, can we have a talk?
I don't think this is an appropriate time, Roddy. Maybe later.
Look, I really think we ought to sit down and discuss...
To go.
What are you doing here?
Well, I was just passing. So how was Margate?
Forget Margate. What are you doing in my flat?
Hey, back off, Rod.
I mean, what's the problem?
Roddy, what's wrong?
Well, I'll tell you the problem, shall I? It's something I've really wanted to do for a long time, but I've never got round to it. So let me run this past you, Stephen. Try and get your head round this. Now you know where I'm coming from, OK, buddy? Kiss me on the nose. But what's she doing here? I thought she was going away for the weekend to her parents.
She was, but there was a rail strike. Joanne brought this holiday brochure round for us.
Did you see anything in it you like?
Hello, sweetheart. How are you today? Oh, good. How's the great Raimondo? Oh, yeah, well, I'm sure in his heart of hearts he understood. Now, we've been back about an hour. Yeah. Hmm? No, everyone's all right. Mm-hmm. We dropped Rodney off at his house, yeah. Cassandra? Nah, she'll be all right. She'll be as good as gold. Rodney's a bit of a charmer on the quiet. Now he knows how to handle situations. Yes, I know. Sometimes I wish I was a bit more like him and all. Yeah. Old Albert, he's feeling much better now. Yeah? Oh, didn't you hear? He got a whack on the head. I don't know. The strangest thing, he was lying in bed last night. When all of a sudden a rock came flying through the window. And it caught him a glancing blow on the head. Don't know, it's a mystery.
No mystery to me. Bloody Gobbo's done it. They should be locked up.
Yeah, that's right, Unc. That is absolutely right, yeah.
Tell her what happened to Boyce and Mike when they was walking home from a nightclub.
Yeah. What was that?
Someone chucked a suitcase through a window. Caught Mike right on the shoulder. Fortunately, Boyce's head broke its fall.
It's a terrible old world, isn't it, eh, sweetheart? Listen, Raquel, you have forgiven me now, haven't you, sweetheart? Oh, good. You don't make sense. Listen, I was thinking about taking the van out for a test drive next Saturday. Well, I'm fitting a new radio, yeah. I was thinking I might go down to Margate. I wouldn't be in a hurry to get home. I was just wondering if you could get the great Raimondo to do a disappearing act. Oh, Gusty. Yeah. Oh, that's great. Yeah, all right, darling. I'll see you next Saturday, sweetheart. Yeah. All right, bye for now. Bye. Lovely jubbly. Oi, what's your game? You want a cup of tea? Go and make one, you lazy old sod. Go on.